Okay, so 16 ounces of alcohol. And to that, we're going to take our dry shellac flakes. And probably the best way to do that is with a small folded piece of paper, or if you've got a large funnel, you could do that. And you're just basically going to add those shellac flakes to the alcohol. And it'll take several hours to dissolve. Periodically, you want to come by your bench and just gently shake it up. Don't forget, when you're done, you want to label it with what kind of shellac, what the pound cut is, and most importantly, the date, because remember, this shellac starts to degrade in about 6 months. So there you have it. I'm going to label that right now. So I like to use this little P-Touch labeler in my shop. And I've got this label that says 1 pound cut amber shellac, October 2008. Then I'll be able to keep track of when it expires. And again, I'm just going to periodically throughout the day just come and do that. The next thing we're going to do is reduce or dilute a pre-existing batch of shellac to a lighter cut. Now this could be this batch of 1 pound amber shellac that we just mixed, or it could be from a can that you purchased at your local woodworking store or home improvement store. In this case, we're going to take Zinsser Seal Coat. This is a 2 pound cut wax-free shellac, and we're going to reduce it to a 1/2 pound cut spit coat. All right, so we'll just open up this lid. And again, this is a 2 pound cut. Of shellac. Take our stir stick and just make sure that it's mixed up. There's really nothing to settle in this container, so not much to worry about that. It's all dissolved in the alcohol. All right, this is where these syringes really come in handy. So I've already decided that I'm going to pull up 3 units of shellac. In this case, I'm going to be using the 2 ounce mark as a unit, and I'll be putting it in my shellac container. And the nice thing about this is I'm not having to pour this and make a mess on that can that I've got to worry about cleaning up. And this syringe is just a breeze to clean up. Just a reminder, you can get these syringes at any veterinary supply or feed store. They're also pretty handy for mixing up finishes that you're going to end up spraying in your HVLP sprayer. Okay, so there's 3 parts of shellac. Now we're going to draw up the alcohol. And in this case, it's going to be 6 parts of alcohol, or 12 ounces. There's our lid. Now I don't need to filter this. You can if you want. And put our label on. In this case, this label says 1/2 pound cut, clear, spit coat, and it's dated October 2008. And there you have it. So that is a batch of shellac that has been reduced from a 2-pound cut to a 1/2 pound cut. That's also called a spit coat. And this is a batch of shellac that we mixed from flakes. And again, I'm going to be coming by the shop, mixing it up during the day, and it's definitely getting there. There's less and less settling out on the bottom, and I just got to keep it dissolved. Now let's talk about cleanup. So this syringe that we used with the alcohol, basically you don't need to do anything but just disassemble it and let it set out to dry. With the other syringe, I just used the residual alcohol in this container to clean it out. And then I just put all this stuff away, and I'm good to go for the next time I need to mix up some shellac. So you just pop this syringe apart, take off the rubber cap. In this case, since it was only used for alcohol, all I need to do is just dry it off. You can just let it evaporate.